What's up, everybody? Surfing Daddy Pops here. I'm going to do a little something different. I do not have a mystery box today. I'm actually going to talk about a few things that were on my mind about collecting and what was the best trade value-driven pop that you had gotten, or maybe something you picked up at the store and you held on to regardless of what you thought it was going to do or not do. For me, it's pretty simple. When I buy certain ones, I'm very into the movies. I'm very into the Star Wars ones, so if a pop's going to get released that I like and I like that mold, I'm going to get it either way. If something goes up and it's on fire and it's just doubling, tripling, quadrupling in price, I got very lucky. Also the horror ones, my wife and I like a lot too. It's more seasonal for us, but again, I'm going to share 10 of my 700 plus that I have. I probably have close to 1,000 in this room, but some are just all for sale, and the rest are more of personals. But I know it's crazy, but slimming it down, doing pretty good with it. But I thought this was a good opportunity to show that it's all supply and demand. From what I see, me and my buddies are still going to collect what we like, and then we also look at it as an investment. It's almost just like the stock market. Things do go up and down. Some things drop like a rock. Right now, a lot of the anime right now is just firing. Super hot, super collectible, big market, a lot of people. Star Wars is huge again. It's definitely a broad market as well. A little oversaturated at times, but it doesn't matter. Even some of my $3 pops or $5 pops, I still enjoy. I still like them. I still have them on my shelf off to the side. You can't see that side too much, but that's my favorite line. I think they're doing a phenomenal job in the movies right now too, even the newer movies. I like a lot of the older stuff, and I think me and my buddies do the same thing. We like the things that may not be as popular, or didn't make as many molds. They'll call those terms vaulted, meaning they're basically retired that mold. Pretty rare if anything comes out of retirement or not being vaulted. They do. Hot Topic tends to remake a lot of stuff. If you haven't seen it in a while and they still have a Hot Topic exclusive sticker on it, there's a pretty good chance they're going to re-release it again. And a good example of that recently was the Spider-Man stealth suit, a couple different horror pops as well. It happens. It gives an opportunity to the other collectors that didn't collect them several years ago, and they get them for a cheaper price. So more power to them, man. You just got to be smart. If you're going to play that game, you got to be on top of it. Being on the East Coast, we don't have first dibs on a lot of stuff. California, Texas, and stuff like that tend to have that upper hand. Just don't buy everything. Just buy what you like, if you can afford it, of course. So I thought this was a good opportunity just to take like 10 of my probably most favorite ones that I kind of look at all the time. I have plenty more that have done crazy good deals, whether it was a trade or eBay or Mercari, whatever. I've shared plenty of videos on that. I have a little bit of Star Wars and a little bit of movies and a little bit of Myths. So get right into it, and there's no particular order. I'm gonna try to start low and then work my way high. But first one up, Cad Bane. Reason why I picked this one is because Hot Topic had the Cad Bane shared sticker, which was an all red sticker. That was the 2018 San Diego Comic-Con. It was an automatic must for me with Star Wars, Rebels, Clone Wars, all that kind of stuff. And with Mandalorian coming out, everything Star Wars went absolutely ballistic. Super popular. Prior to all that stuff happening, the Cad Bane pop itself was not even worth $6 to $8. It dropped value in half. So what I did is I wanted to look for the actual con sticker on eBay, which I did, and I picked up this bad boy. Gosh, it was eBay with shipping. I think it was $18. I think he was only worth 18 or 20 at the time, so I was gonna get it either way. And then I sold the shared sticker, the same pop, just a different sticker, I think for $10 with the protector and everything. So I just upgraded the pop, so to say. With everything going on with Clone Wars and Mandalorian, this value today, like literally within the last 30 minutes, current value on PPG. The Funko app will be a little wrong, but PPG has the varied stickers on it, is $80. So it's been hovering between $70 and $80 for the last couple months. Again, it was basically an $8 investment after selling the other one. So $8 to $10, return 80 or so. It's crazy. Good timing. You can't do that right now. You can probably get them for 60, 70, 80 bucks, and you're very lucky. But I was fortunate to grab that on eBay. Easy one. Next one is a funny one because I needed it for my collection for a long time, and I missed it on the Funko shop. This was the Mud Trooper from the Han Solo movie. This thing is awesome. I actually have two now. I won one in a mystery box, which was crazy. I didn't need it, but it was a great mystery box. This original pop that I got, I found it on eBay. There was 5 pops total. It was a $10 shipping and 5 pops. Someone, I think it was the first bid was 15 bucks, and it was me. I'm like, I'll just give it a shot. I'll see how high I can go. Maybe I can go 25, 30. The value at the time, I think, was still hovering around 30 just for this pop. The other pops that were included, the other 4, were other common, anywhere from $5 to $10 a piece. So the lot itself was probably valued at $50 or $60 even with the shipping. So I was just gonna keep an eye on it. A couple days went by. I gotta be honest with you, I completely forgot I even bid on it until the reminders of eBay come up on your phone, and it was still at $10. I'm sorry, $15 with $10 shipping. So I'm still at 25 bucks. Now, mind you, this one pop was still worth 30. So got down to the last 20 hours. Next thing you know, I'm at work. No one else bid on it. I won the whole lot for $25. Basically, every pop in that lot was $5 a piece. So I basically paid $5 for Mud Trooper, $5 for the other 4 a piece. I think I sold all the other 4, unless I might have kept one Star Wars if I can remember, but it's been a couple years. And basically made money on the lot and basically got this thing for free. He's now hovering anywhere between 50 and 60 bucks. It's just the luck of the draw, because obviously Star Wars started getting more popular. I missed it out on the Funko shop, which is normally 15 bucks plus shipping. I mean, it's crazy. In 2018, man, oh man. Super lucky on that one. So again, $5 buy, and he's hovering around 50. Another cool one is in the horror line, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. We have the whole set. My buddy and I, it was automatic. We didn't even care. It was either 3 for $27 at Hot Topic or GameStop to get the 3 commons. This one came up on New York City Comic Con. It was 15 bucks. It sold out fairly quick. I don't think it was like 5 minutes or anything. I think it was up for a little bit. It didn't matter. They had Universal Studios here for Halloween Horror Nights. They had the whole Killer Clown set, which was awesome to go into. It was fun with the family, but these 4 molds that they made are so good. Creepy, but just really, really good. Sorry for the glare, but so this one ended up selling out, like I said, within a certain amount of time, and it's a $15 pop, and he's been hovering anywhere from between 75 and 100. Supply and demand. Again, things got really, really popular again, and they realized that the commons were starting to get up there, and people just started buying like crazy. It probably will go down a little bit more, maybe 60, 70 bucks, but again, killer find. Got it in the Pop Shield pop stack right here, magnetic. Awesome stacks. If you have those, if you own those, they're probably the best thing on the market right now, 7 bucks a pop. I could send you a link if you want it. Killer pop. Next set is, well, I'll go over Medusa real quick. There's another Funko shop in the Myth line. I didn't collect all the Funko Myth line. Cyclops and a few other ones were there. I really didn't care what line this was in, to be honest with you. Once they came up with Medusa, where there was like Clash of the Titans, the old school movies and stuff like that, this thing right here, and I've taken several photos of it, is awesome. Arrows into the snake side, the snakes coming out of the head, the detail in this with the nose rings and tongue ring, it's just awesome. This thing sold out super fast. It's another $15 Funko Shop exclusive. The Myth line at that time, within the last 6 months, was super, super hot. Pegasus is another one that was really hot. People wanted them all, and they were buying them all. She climbed up over 100 bucks within like a couple months. I think it was like 30 days. Yeah, so she's still trending at 105. I think it went as high as 125, if I'm not mistaken. It was a must-have either way. It's just really cool. I've taken it out for some photos for like sets with some moss and little villages and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. That's up on, I think, on my Instagram. But again, Medusa Funko Shop, $15, worth 105. Crazy. Let me see. We'll go into the Karate Kid. I know I shared a photo today. This is probably one of the best trades I've ever done in my entire collecting. With Cobra Kai out right now, obviously, I think these things are pretty hot. Everybody wants a set, even the new ones. My pre-order at Walmart got canceled. They were only $8 or $9 for the new one from Cobra Kai. But these are the original from the movie Karate Kid. You obviously have Daniel LaRusso, Mr. Miyagi, and Johnny Lawrence, the three main characters. These were out in 2015. This is probably just about a year after I started collecting. My guess when I got these, I have to look at the date. It was probably late 2017 or 2018. Probably 2018, realistically, because I didn't start till late of that 1 year. So the 3-pack Rice Krispie treat came out, Funko Shop exclusive. There was a 3-pack of all the guys, and sorry, I gotta reach for my phone real quick. It was probably one of the best 3-pack icons, ad icons that everybody was after, and I was getting a little irritated with the icons and stuff. As good as some of them are, I was like, man, it's a $45 pop. This guy, and I liked all the movies. This gentleman wanted to trade all his original Karate Kid, all 3 of these in hard stacks, for my Rice Krispie treat 3-pack. So the value at the time, these things might have been $75, $80 max. They were still, yeah, 20, 30, 20-ish or something like that, plus shipping. We were just gonna do a trade. The value of the 3-pack Rice Krispie treat, it was hot. It was still going for $70 or $80. And I was like, man, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it. So I think for $45, for a $45 3-pack, and someone can probably correct me if that's what it came out in the Funko Shop, I got these 3 beauties, to all 2005, all vaulted Karate Kid. And now with Cobra Kai coming out, man, some people don't even realize that they were out. These aren't going anywhere. They'll stay in my collection forever. I'm enjoying the movie. It's been fun. It's reminiscing some old school stuff. And these are now worth, these 3 together are worth $180. And I paid, realistically, because of the trade, $45 for them. I think they're just gonna go up even more. There's a little bit of the older molds, so I love them. Tell me if you got them too, or you missed out maybe a long time ago. It's kind of like the Goonies. I think they're very similar to the Goonies set. If you didn't get them about a year ago, so you're probably out of luck now, because I think people are just going to start gobbling them up, and the price is just going to go because no one's going to want to sell them. So, super happy to have these. Put these down. Got 3 left. I'm going to go into my wife's line, which is the ScoobyDoo. This one right here is the Creeper. Before they started putting the werewolf and the Glow Captain Cutler out on the Funko Shop, which everybody was shocked when they did. It was a hot mess online. It was really hard to get, but me and my buddies ended up very fortunate to get them. And it restocked, I think, once or twice randomly. But the Funko Shop was very strange back then. It was hard to get on, and things have changed dramatically on that. This one, however, was an ECC exclusive, I think 2017 spring convention. And because I was collecting all the Scooby-Doos for my wife, I have the original set, Fred, Velma, Scooby-Doos, all the ones from Box Lunch, even the Gemini, Scooby-Doo, and all that. So I pretty much have the whole entire set, and I got them at a low price. I think they probably doubled, and I didn't want to share all of them because they're all up on the shelf. But this one in particular, that same time frame as people started realizing the nostalgia of the older cartoons and animation, this one has skyrocketed. I don't know how many were made. I'd love to find out. If anybody knows, drop a comment. But this one right here, I got for $30. And at that point, I thought it was too expensive because I didn't know that much about them or what was going on. So it was kind of like, man, should I do it? I probably didn't have the money at the time, but I did look at my collection as going, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go all in and look at it as an investment, and it's definitely paid off. This sucker right here has been hovering in the $180 to $185 range. Got them in another pop stack. pop shield, magnetic ones, which are awesome. You don't see a lot of creepers around, so this is definitely one of those high-end grails for my collection. There's definitely way more expensive ones, but this sets off my one side of Disney, Doctor Who, and animation ones that we like in the family. So awesome piece. You see on the back, I have all the originals right there. You see all the original characters. I think they have a definite, they can definitely do some more of those evil characters. As you see some toys at Walmart, if you go by, they actually have a lot of them already out. Some cool figures. I think they can turn them into some Funko Pops as well. It's all licensing, but this box is near mint, 2017. It's probably a 9 out of 10, and it's gorgeous. I wish it glowed in the dark or something like that. That'd be kind of sweet if it glowed in the dark, man. That'd be awesome. Eyes or something. Cool. $30 investment. It's worth about 180. The last two, which are super hot right now, everybody knows about them. They were no-brainers for me because it was Star Wars. We can all have our shared stories on them. I mean, every time you look at posts with these, they probably sat at a Hot Topic or they sat at the Funko shop for a week because no one wanted Star Wars because it's oversaturated. It didn't matter. I was getting it either way. The Captain Rex was probably a little more sought out at Hot Topics than most. It probably lasted only a few days at the shops. I don't think they got too many. But because of Clone Wars and stuff like that, and the original Obi-Wan, Osaka, Yoda, all that whole line, it's taken off. Anakin Skywalker as well. I have all those in the back, but this is the one, for whatever reason, fall exclusive shared, 2018. This one scares me a little bit because I feel like they're going to remake it again. I gotta look it up. I'm pretty sure it's vaulted because they typically don't do the con stickers anymore once the con is gone, but again, with Hot Topic, anything's possible. So there's been some rumblings about that, but it doesn't really matter. It's a $15 pop. He has skyrocketed to $220. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. I haven't seen the other stickers, so I think this is the only one that was out at that time. I think that's why the price is so crazy. Once Clone Wars came out, the animated series, and the last one, Captain Rex was a big piece of the puzzle, and it tied into all the movies, so obviously it got really, really popular, really, really hot super fast, so that's why it trended up. But man, these things were sitting on the shelf. I mean, I would have bought 5 or 6 if I had the time or the effort to do it, but no one thinks like that all the time. I think people do now because they want to make some money, but it's so hard because you can just get stuck with them very easily. But again, hopefully you guys can go watch your own little Clone Wars and get your own due diligence on it. But mint box, got them in just a regular pop stack. Super happy to have the whole set. You can see on the back, those all sat on the shelves as well. Once people started realizing that the Rex was starting to climb just a teeny bit, they started clearing out all the inventories. I'm sure someone will restock. I think Entertainment Earth has a couple on their website that was supposed to be back in restock either August or September, but I haven't seen anything online, so maybe they did cancel them. But either way, one of my favorites in my Star Wars is Rex. All right, and the one that always everybody's after is Mandalorian. This one right here. 2019, New York City Comic Con. It was a Funko Shop exclusive. I had already gotten all the Mandalorian. I told myself I wasn't going to get any because I hadn't watched the show. I think they were, what is this, March, I think, when the 2019 fall. So I think the show was coming out in March. Either way, it was like 3 to 4 months ahead of the scheduled Mandalorian that came out on the Disney Channel. The pop sat up on the Funko Shop probably like 5 to 6 days, I think. Don't quote me on there, but it was definitely closer to a week. $15 and then shipped. I was getting it either way because I thought with Mandalorian being so hot, it'd be pretty popular. Well, yeah. This is a shared one. This thing right here is firing up where we're at on this one. 200 and something crazy. Oh yeah, 270 now. Yeah, $270 for a $15 Funko Pop. Supply and demand. Will it go down? It probably will, but with collections and stuff like that, you never know. And again, Star Wars is super hot with all the movies, the next phase of movies coming out. Mandalorian Season 2. Again, just like all the other commons, they're just skyrocketing. So this is definitely one of my prized possessions. I do have some that are a little bit more expensive, whether it's an Elvira, She was creeping up in the 200, 220 range also. This is definitely one of my highest ones. I think the creeper will probably go a little higher once people start grasping that one. Other than that, I just have a lot of good average pops to middle range to high end pops. Nothing crazy, but these are definitely my top 10 ones that I enjoy. Other than that, I'll probably share some other stuff with some movies. I got like Transformers and stuff. I got some of the Transformer movie pops. They're starting to climb as well. Got those at a good price. I was going to collect them either way. That's one of my favorite toys of all time. Back when I was younger, just after Star Wars. So cool. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll hopefully continue to do little tidbits and stuff like this as well, maybe into the movie line, into the horror line as the fall is approaching us. My wife and I love the horror pops, so we can go into those details, and Sid will jump on, maybe help out as well. So hope you enjoyed those. You can see that collecting can go either way. Either you want to do it for investment, or you want to buy a few and then sell a few. It happens. It's part of the game. Just got to be smart about it. The goal is always, for me, pay off the collection, man. Hand it down to the kids. Go buy a car. Pay off bills. If you're not happy with some line that you don't carry anymore, then just get rid of them. It's pretty easy. So it's just very addicting, no different than anything else, whether you collect figures, dolls, purses, shoes. It happens. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Surfing Daddy Pops. Talk to you guys again soon. Thanks.